Let me do it. All right, everybody. Hope everybody out there is having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we are talking some good old King's Fall, and we are specifically talking the low man side of things for it. Now, recently, me and my homies have really been going on and cracking down on trying to get some of these trio tags done and out the way for a raid report, and more specifically, the trio flawless tags for all the raids, right? Made a video recently talking about us doing this, and in that video, we did Vow the Disciple and Vault of Glass. We recently did a Deep Stone, actually completed that bad boy on my birthday, was really happy about that, and now we actually finally got King's Fall knocked out the way. Now, let me be the first one to say, the first try we got past totem, that was it. That was the run, bro. The only difficult part of this entire run is totems, right? Now, luckily for me, I wasn't on that side. I was on the right side, actually doing the mechanic. And regardless, it's still just a pretty tough endurance fight, at least just that specific encounter. I feel like every encounter afterwards, which is ironically just all boss fights, are much easier. I will say personally for me, bro, Trinity Ghoul absolutely put in so much work in this run. Obviously, I used it for the opening encounter and more specifically and more importantly, the totems encounter. And having an unstopped shotgun is absolutely huge and crucial for these situations because, dude, those unstoppable champions that spawn can definitely ruin your mojo. At least the strategy that we were doing, we were trying to make it to where the person coming up to deposit their Death Slinger's power never had to worry about killing both their wizard and their knight. And in the best case scenario, one of us would down the other person's knight for them, so that way don't even have to worry about killing the knight. They literally just go in there, shoot the other wizard, pick up their brand claimer, and then maybe like toss a nade or do some damage to the other taken knight. And let me tell you, bro, there was plenty of times where these wizards were absolute pro hide and seek peekaboo players. Like literally AI was programmed to hide behind the pillar at all costs, really going out of the way to try and fuck up our run. I'd say for the entirety, all of our practice was mostly spent here at totems. I'd say probably a good few hours or so we spent a previous night just working on totems, and then our first run of the day today, when we got past totems, literally on our first try of the day, we got past totems, we got the run done, knocked out. Now for War Priest, I'm gonna lie to you, this is the first time I actually used the rocket strat for War Priest, where you actually jump up on the platform that he's on, and instead of doing damage with linears, you go to work with the rockets instead. Now let me tell you, I am a huge fan of whipping out the rockets, the Wither Horde, and the goddamn Starfire fusion grenades, baby. And of course, to make sure that we always had ammo going into damage phases, we would just swap to Aeons to finish off the Wizards or the Taken Minotaurs, and then hot swap right back to Starfire right before going into actual damage, right? Of course, trying to match my rocket with my subclass as well for that extra font of my damage. But this was like our, I want to say, third time actually doing this strat. Mind you, we did our one practice run where we did the entire just normal 3-man for the raid, and then we just brute force practice totems. Okay, like after that, all the other encounters were free, okay? Like I feel like for War Priest, the only thing that could really go wrong is you blow yourself up with your own rocket launcher, jump into the Oculus, or you just leave the platform too late and the white mechanic actually hits you, right? Other than that, the War Priest is pretty easy. Now for Golgoroth, dude, this is my favorite encounter in this raid. 3 people, I said, guys, please let me shield bash. Please let me shield bash. Y'all can alternate between going in the pit and everything. Y'all let me stick the pit and ram my knee in this motherfucker's leg and sit him down. I have been practicing some shield bashing for a little minute now, and I felt relatively comfortable, especially against Golgoroth. I mean, the boss literally isn't even looking at you. And there's just so many ads that spawn in the pit while you're doing the damage, right? That shield bashing is a legitimate fair strat for the low man side of things in this encounter specifically. And I felt pretty satisfied with my shield bashing. No cap, just saying. Really proud of it. Now, unfortunately, I do not have any actual daughters footage. I'm sorry, bro. Which sucks too, because we definitely do a little bit different strat than compared to what, you know, the 6-man strat would be, obviously. But we basically would always do damage from whatever plate diagonally is furthest away from the sister to proc Sundering Glare, so we would have our form of a debuff. And then Oryx, the easiest thing I can say about Oryx, bro, is you literally just kill all the ogres and light eater knights before you ever start running any of the jumping puzzles. It's so free and easy, especially with 3 warlocks spamming fusion grenades everywhere. Those ogres and light eater knights don't stand a chance, dude. They stand literally 0 chance. Like honestly, if you want to get a nice little trio tag, bro, just grabbing an Oryx checkpoint and doing a trio CP for Oryx is so free and easy. Wither Horde puts in absolute work. Chill Clip Fusion Rifle puts in absolute work. I was using Strident Whistle. Obviously, Trinity Ghoul will be really good here as well. And of course, your best linear fusion. My favorite definitely being Cataclysmic, Solar Font of Might, Solar Warlock. That's what we do around here. And I would definitely say so far, this was probably a little bit harder than the Deepstone one. The only hard one about the Deepstone one literally was just Taniks. But the same for this one was literally just totems. Maybe the jumping puzzle was a little bit more finicky, but overall, I'm just really pleased and proud to finally get this trio flawless knocked out and out the way. We only have 2 raids to go, at least personally. Me and the homies are going to try and knock that out before Lightfall. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on low man rating inside of Destiny 2. Thank you so much for watching.